Morning. Longest run so far today. 40 miler. Still dirty dark. And you'll notice I'm on my own. As Steve is. It's going to be a strange one, but nonetheless we crack on as always. So, plan for the day. 40 mile, but all local. So every 10 mile I'm going to be going home. Having an aid station and having the nutrition we would on a normal day, which is a long way. And yeah, got my earphones in, podcasts, songs, it's all good. So yeah, speak soon.
So here we are, the 40 miler. I know that Dave's done it the day before. Usually got my running pal with me. Had to start off with a head torch today, which was pretty cool. I've got doing the same as Dave, keeping my house as a bit of an aid station, having 4 out and backs of around 5 mile out, 5 mile back. Got all my nutrition set out, so I get into the house, feed up, and then back on the road again. See you guys soon.
Hello. Pretty random this post this morning, by the way. It's about 8.5 mile in. Does anybody else, when rocky music comes on, you seem to go faster? Whatever sport, whatever you're doing, when Eye of the Tiger or any of that crap comes on, phew! Anyway, must calm down, long way left. God bless.
So that's me just over the 30-minute mark. Probably got another, how many? Another 10 or 11 of those to do. I think it's a great time to have a bit of a chat about goals, right? Because me, if I think, right, well, I'm out here for 6 hours, then it becomes quite overwhelming for you. And I think that's a big thing in life, where a lot of the times we put ourselves off because we look far too far down the line, rather than looking at these small short-term goals, these stepping stones that allow you to get to that end goal that you want to get to. So that's really how we should tackle anything in life. Doesn't matter if you want to get a new job, you want to start a new career, you want to run an ultramarathon, you want to run a 10k. You don't go and think, oh, I've got to run the ultramarathon, I've got to get this job next week. You try and enjoy the process, you try and enjoy the experience, because really the end goal is something that moves all the time, whereas the experience is something that stays with you for the whole of your lifetime. And that's where the self-development is within these smaller short-term goals. So try to focus on what's in front of you at the present, rather than looking too far into the future. Go on, Dave, from yesterday.
Quick funny one. Nice cyclist just went past us. Morning. Oh, lovely man. So anyway, instead of just saying morning, for a reason I just too much sugar. He looked at us as if to say what, but yeah, morning. Have a good one.
Just in my first quarter, that's 10 miles in the bag and a bit extra, because I managed to go the wrong way a little bit and out and back. Don't ask me how. Let's talk a little bit about injury. Now, this is something that a lot of runners in general, not just ultra or long distance runners, get plagued with. And I think a lot of the time is that we become so obsessed with running, and that or if you've got a training program, that you become a slave to the program, that you don't listen to your body. Now, it sounds really simple, but you know, when you are starting to get little niggles, as soon as you get them, you step off the gas. Now, about, I think it was around 4 weeks ago, I started to get a little bit of pain to the inside of my left foot. So I, you know, in the past I would have just kept running and I would have ended up just grizzing it out until I'd done the ultra, but it's having the confidence that you're not going to lose that fitness. And actually it's a lot of, I heard reading a bit about the Kenyans that they run hard, they run long, but also whenever they get a little niggle, then they stop and they let the body recover, because your body's trying to tell you something. And this is where I really, you know, in the past I was very number orientated and not really looking into the feel of your own body. But now with pacing, he says at this point I'm running about 8:12 pace first 10 miles, on the second 10 miles now, so we'll see how that feels about halfway through after the second section. But it's probably a bit of a quick flat first one, which is what I'm sticking to today. Anyway, getting back to the point, the feel of your body. So when your body starts to tell you something, not a phantom pain, something that's come out of the blue, and you can tell it's a little bit different to the usual fatigue feeling after you've been running, then just have a week off. You're supposed to have recovery weeks. You can't put your body under stress all the time, because it'll break down and then you won't be able to do what you love doing.
Well, right, nutrition today has been spot on. Been a lot different, fair to say, but that's the use of doing out and backs where we could use, I could use the house as a aid station. So all in all today, before I get into that, I started researching ultra running before I started running, and a lot of people said it was like a long distance run, a picnic. I don't quite get my head around it, but it is. Today I've had 4 litres of water, 8 energy gels, 2 of the finest Kendall mint cake, a high calorie flapjack, and 10 mini sausage rolls, and a couple of cans of Coke. And you know what? I feel amazing. Absolutely great. Not tempting fate, still a few miles, but yep, it's so important.
Just come in for the second stop, actually feeling not too bad. Keep going through those phases where you get a couple of aches and pains, but then you just push through and you carry on to the next part. So 20 miles down, 20 more to go. Just filling up my water bottles, getting some flapjacks in there, and then replanning with some red wine. No, not red wine. Not red wine. With some gels, and then back on the road again. Let's do this. Go on day from yesterday.
Hello. I'm 31 and something mile in. It's been a bit of a mental challenge today because it's been out and back, so it was 5 mile out, 5 mile back, aid station, 5 mile out, 5 mile back, aid station, same again and again. So I'm covering the same ground twice really, but it's really serving its purpose because we're getting the aid stations, and because we've been able to do what I've been able to do, that Steve's doing it tomorrow, I've been able to do it a lot better. So yeah, going good, another 9 miles or so to go.
So just sort of got up to the marathon point now. Actually managed to bang out a 3:30 marathon, which isn't too bad, I don't think. And you know, I was a little bit worried after the first sort of 10 mile if I'd sort of set off too quick, because I was hitting that about an 8:10 per minute mile, but it's sort of just gone down slowly to further towards an 8-minute mile. You know, I don't know later on the final 10 mile if it's going to be a little bit more of a in the hurt locker situation, but you know what, I'm ready for it and I'm quite looking forward to it. If I get into the hurt locker, you know, in that place where the growth can occur. So, well, probably about 26.5 now after talking to you now. About a half marathon to go, which when you're looking at the whole sort of distance of 40 mile, doesn't feel too bad in that scale of things. The longer you go, the shorter these distances that you used to think they were long feel quite doable, and yeah, feeling not too bad. Got one more aid station to go and then a 10-mile push. Come on.
Hello. Bit of a milestone at this point where I've never ran beyond 36.5 mile. I'm over 37 now. On the way back, feel good. But really, this is a big gratitude post, this bit, for Steve. I mean, he's not with us now for reasons we all know what's going on, but he's rang me 3 times. We've had a video call, and you know, what a man. To do that, he does so much for other people to help, never asks for anything in return, helps people mentally, physically. He's just an all-round legend, like. And you know what? This run we're doing, this WearWolf 55, made you a legend, and I couldn't wish for anybody better to run it with. Top man.
I'm at the 35 mile point. Last turn round. Probably suffering a little bit from the quick pace at the start. The first sort of 35 mile. But like I said, the headlocker is here now. Just have to sit in it. Last 5 mile, all the way to the end. Last little push. Come on, baby.